Welcome back to the channel, guys, and this is actually the fourth time I've tried to record this video without rambling on too much. But anyway, in the background you're seeing some footage from DPJ for Destiny 2. My webcam's broken at the moment, so you cannot see my lovely beautiful face, unfortunately, but I wanted to talk about where I've been, why I haven't uploaded, why I haven't been on Twitter, why I haven't been on live streaming on Twitch, and all of that kind of stuff. So you know, recently YouTube has been difficult, irritating and frustrating because Destiny isn't active anymore. And unless you're like a top PvP competitive player, you know, it's very hard to do anything on YouTube anymore. I'm a PvE side of Destiny YouTuber, so when PvE is over and there's nothing to do, you know, views, videos are harder to make and harder to get. So let's just say, for instance, anything that wasn't Destiny 2 months ago, I'd be getting like 8,000 to 10,000 views on a video, and I was happy with that. You know, it wasn't ideal. Obviously, prior to that, with Destiny being at its best, you could get anywhere between 20 to 100,000 views a video, but getting around about 8,000 to 10,000 views a video for me was worth me putting in the time and energy into doing those videos. And I still want to make videos on Destiny, I really do, but now every time I upload a video, it's met with hate, dislikes, unsubscriptions, and most of the time the videos get like 3,000 views. So it's very frustrating, very stressful mentally for me to want to make videos on a daily basis. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to. That's not the reason why I haven't been here for the past couple of weeks. It is part of the reason why my channel is changing for the future, and we're going to get into what those changes mean in just a little while. But where have I been? So 2 months ago I uploaded a vlog on my channel talking about my very first epileptic seizure for 9 years. If you guys don't know, I have suffered from epilepsy from the ages of 14 onwards. I was beat up outside of school, which triggered me to have epileptic attacks, and pretty much it just ruined my life. So, you know, I lost friends and such things, and blah 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 blah. I was in a lot of pain and having a lot of seizures, all that kind of stuff. Now, I got into medication and it went into remission, and I didn't have an attack for 9 years. And then I had my attack 2 months ago, and then about a week ago, boom, I can't even remember the tune, but anyway, I had another epileptic seizure. So, you know, this past week for me has been very much avoiding YouTube, avoiding Twitter, social media, and all the things that stress me out, so that I could focus on healing up and getting better. I am now temporarily actually on medication for epileptic seizures, Keppra, and I will be going to visit neurologists and stuff in the UK NHS service. You know, it takes a while to be able to go and see people, but I'm going to be getting on track and getting a plan and help medication wise, neurologist wise, to get better. And unfortunately, the Keppra medication that I'm on right now, because I have not had medication for so long, it really absolutely knocks you out. So medication for epileptic seizures very much just makes you super tired, and I mean super tired. Now, my attacks usually happen to me overnight while I'm sleeping, and I wake up in hospital in a lot of pain, or wake up in my bed in a lot of pain because I've had a seizure. And that is what happened. I woke up in hospital having a seizure, and since then I have been resting, and that's all I've been doing is resting. I've been taking my medication, trying to control the seizures. Luckily I haven't had another one yet. But after you have a seizure for a week, 2 weeks, up to 2 months after a seizure, your entire body is in pain. Think about every single muscle in your body, you know, tensing up, stiffening up, and spasming out of control. Just think about it now. Flex your muscle, flex your arm muscle, tense it as hard as you can, and feel the stress that you feel in that muscle. Now imagine uncontrollably every muscle in your body, from your fingertips to your toe tips and everywhere in between, spasming out of control, stiffening up, and just going mental. Basically, you are in a lot of pain after a seizure for numerous weeks, and that's where I have been with the pain that I've been in physically, to the point where it's been a struggle for me to even roll out of bed in the morning, to having to deal with the side effects of the medication really knocking me out and knocking me for 6. And then on top of that, after you have a seizure, sometimes, you know, it really affects your brain and the way it works, to the point where I have forgotten most of what happened to me during that seizure, and I have to relive the memories of that pretty much every day. Things come back to me about what happened with the seizure and what happened the following days. That's coming back to me on a daily basis, where I have to be like, oh yeah, that happened and that happened and that happened. So, you know, I've been in a bad way. I've just been trying to get through what's happened to me and get to a place where I'm okay mentally to actually focus and have some sort of desire or passion to do something, get past the side effects of my medication, and be in a position where my whole entire body is not in pain to the point where I can actually sit up in a chair and talk into a microphone like I'm doing right now. And while I'm not 100% and probably shouldn't be getting back into YouTube right now, I don't want to be away from YouTube for too long. The break from YouTube for me has been incredible. YouTube videos for me right now are just met with unsubscriptions, dislikes, hates, comments of people telling me to kill myself and get cancer, etc, etc. And that's the kind of mental stress that I just don't need in my life right now. And unfortunately, Destiny YouTubers are struggling to the point where we lose subscriptions on a daily basis. Our views have dropped dramatically, or at least the PvE side of Destiny. So making those videos that used to get 20,000 views to 100,000 views a video, that recently dropped to 8,000 to 10,000 views a video, which now get 1,000 to 3,000 views a video, you know, and all you get is hate comments on it. It just doesn't feel worth it right now. But I don't want to be away from YouTube for too long, because the break is too good, it's too positive, it's too healthy, and I fear that I just won't ever want to return. And I don't want that to be my life, because I love YouTube. In the grand scheme of things, I love YouTube. I just don't love what's happening right now with Destiny and where YouTube's at. So that's why I wanted to make some changes and have some plans in my life going forward. So not only am I getting my epilepsy sorted out, I'm also going to be going to the gym and getting more exercise and such things. Those are my two big plans in my real life to get myself into a healthier position. But when it comes to YouTube, I am changing how my channel works and what happens and what games I play and such things. Now, don't get me wrong, Destiny is still my main game. Destiny 2 is still going to feature daily on my channel when it comes out. 2 to 3 videos a day on Destiny, probably, much like I did with Destiny. But I don't want to live my life relying on Destiny content to succeed, to thrive, to earn money, to be happy with. So I am going to be introducing other games to my channel as well. Now, will they feature heavily? Yes, probably. Will they feature so heavily to the point where I do less Destiny content? Not at all. Destiny 2, Destiny is still going to be my main brunt of what I do, because I love the game so much. But I want to add other games to my channel so that when there is a lull in content for Destiny and Destiny 2, I can focus on other games and enjoy what I'm doing, because that is the biggest problem for me right now, is I don't enjoy playing Destiny, I don't enjoy making content on it, and then you guys don't enjoy watching me and my content on that game. So Destiny 2 will feature heavily on my channel, 1, 2, 3 videos a day. But I also want to introduce games like Anthem. Anthem looks like it's going to be very much like another Destiny styled looter shooter, and it has the potential to be as successful and as big as Destiny was when that came out. And if that is the case, and it looks like it's an incredible game to play, to visualize, to run through, I feel like I will love that game as much as I love Destiny 2. So Anthem will feature on my channel going forward, whether that's news, tips, tricks, trailers, reactions, etc. Find Anthem content on my channel in the future, and in the next couple of days you will see my very first Anthem video since my attack, talking about what I think about it and such things. But I also want to introduce other games like Dauntless, which looks like a Monster Hunter styled game where you go around and fight big dinosaurs and such things. You know, I haven't really looked too much into it, but I'm going to be making news, tips, tricks and videos and all that kind of stuff on that game too. I also want to introduce live commentaries at least once a week on games that I like to play, like Binding of Isaac, like Mario Kart, live commentaries of Destiny, other games that I like to play. I just put them on my channel once a week, not really care about what kind of views they get, but it was going to help me enjoy what I do more while I focus on making, you know, the hard-hitting Destiny 2 news stuff and Anthem stuff and stuff like that. I get to play the games that I love and enjoy, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching me play, while I can still provide you with high quality news content for other games that you guys find as impressive as I do. I also want to look at incorporating the new Call of Duty World War II back onto my channel. If you did not know, before Destiny I was a Call of Duty fan, but the recent games just haven't been my cup of tea. I haven't enjoyed them, I didn't want to play them, and going back to a World War era game is what I want to see. I loved Battlefield 1. Unfortunately, I'm just not a very good Battlefield player. I'm a good Call of Duty player. Going back to World War era sounds like my kind of thing, and I want to introduce that. So expect in the next couple of days either a trailer, reaction, because I haven't actually seen very many of the trailers and stuff. I've seen little screenshots, little tidbits, but I haven't actually delved into Call of Duty myself yet because I wanted to put it on my channel. So you can expect a trailer reaction live, or maybe just, you know, my first thoughts and impressions on that trailer and such things. I've also decided to redesign my thumbnails. So my thumbnails will be very basic. It'll be like a colorful design, and each game that I play will have its own color. So like Destiny will be a red thumbnail, Call of Duty will be a yellow thumbnail, Anthem will be a blue thumbnail, sorry, you know, and so that when you look at my feed and my subscription feed, you know which game is going to be just by looking at the thumbnail and what color it is. I also want to redesign how I make my videos so they're not as long and convoluted. I will, you know, do my usual intros and such things, but I will try to cut down the amount of time that I spend, you know, saying subscribe to me, like my videos and such things, because I feel like the very first minute of most of my videos are that introducing the video, when it could just be get straight into the video and then, you know, have like a little ad break where I'll be like, subscribe to me, like my videos and such things. So I want to refine the process of how I make videos, what I talk about, what videos I make, what games I play, how much fun and enjoyment I have. That is what I'm trying to focus on right now, because I want a better future on YouTube, and I feel like introducing other games, playing other stuff, refining the process, making my videos higher quality, making thumbnails simpler but more effective, and just having more fun and being more positive is where I need to be. And that is what's going to happen in the next couple of days. I'm sorry that this video might sound a little bit ranty, a little bit depressing. I am still in a lot of pain, and I'm actually struggling to talk and breathe at the same time. So I hope you forgive me. In the next couple of days, you'll see hopefully some better quality content from me and more involvement back on YouTube and such things like that. So yeah, just a 12 to 13 minute video. I was going to say short video, but it's not short at all. Talking about what's happened to me, where I am, what's happening, the future, and all that kind of stuff. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Do you want to see other games? What kind of games would you want to see me play? Whether that's news or tips or tricks or just even live commentaries. I would love to know in the comment section what games you would want to see. You know, thank you guys for sticking around, and all the people who've asked me how I am on Twitter and in comment section wondering where I am. You guys are the best. And I'm sorry that it took me so long to address the situation and tell you guys what was going on. But anyway, let me know what you think down below in the comments. I'll be trying to reply to as many people as I can. Thank you for watching. I've been Easy. You guys have been awesome.